Make sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. A lot of people make Premier Boxing Champions, Al Haymon's boxing production or management company, whatever you want to call it. They dub it as a pro-black boxing entity or management company. I'm going to tell you why that's not necessarily true. We back. Goodfella Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. One time for one-time blessings. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing. Get you 18% off immediately. Appreciate everybody for checking in. All natural products, lotion, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs. So go over to their website. Promo code is in the description. That promo code get you 18% off. But a lot of people say, think of and see a lot of black fighters with Premier Boxing Champions, but not necessarily. They just a pro fighter company. You got to remember, PBC was built based off of what Floyd did, and that's basically work with the fight-by-fight a deal with Golden Boy. With a fight-by-fight deal, Golden Boy, for a flat fee, promoted Floyd Mayweather fights, And they got that idea, Al Haymon and Mayweather turned that idea into Premier Boxing Champions when Oscar De La Hoya didn't want to sell his promotional company because he was bad for business due to, things he ran in with fishnets, kitchen utensils, and the devil's dandruff, okay? So they created Premier Boxing Champions. Mayweather created Mayweather Promotions, got it off the ground, all right? So PBC is a pro fighter, not necessarily pro-black, and I can show you a couple examples. Leo Santa Cruz is not being forced to fight Gary Russell. Carl Frampton was not being forced to fight Gary Russell. Abner Mares was not being forced to fight Rigondeaux, Gary Russell like the rest of the three of them was. Abner Mares said that Golden Boy, who was run by Mexican-American Oscar De La Hoya, treated him like shit. Not just black fighters like Nate Campbell and Eric Hunter out of Philadelphia, who said that Golden Boy didn't respect black fighters and used the N-word loosely. I believe one of the two, I think it was Nate Campbell, said that. And Abner Mares said they treated him like shit in Golden Boy. He said pretty much Al Haymon, did well and pretty much saved his life, and he's pretty much in debt to Al because Al done right by him. I'm paraphrasing here, okay? So that's three examples right there of, Al Haymon taking care of, 3 non-black fighters. See, Leo Santa Cruz named his son Al after Al Haymon because he took so good care of him, okay? And that's just this example, just looking at it. It's not necessarily pro-black, and a lot of people make PBC synonymous with being pro-black because they see Errol Spence, they see Deontay Wilder, they see Keith Thurman, they see Sean Porter, they see all these different fighters that's black are the prominent fighters, but for those fighters, he got a Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? He got Caleb Plant. Now he got Andy Ruiz. He had Adams Nowrocki that's fighting tonight. Keep going down the list. He had Berturbia for a minute. T went on and went somewhere else. So, I mean, not necessarily, that's not the case. That's not the case. It's fighters up and down the scale that he got. He just signed Luis Nery. So, like I said, I think that's an unfair label for Premier Boxing Champions. Premier Boxing Champions is pro fighter. He had Violence Monterrosa. He said it was a mistake he left Al Haymon. Because he was with Top Rank, then he went to somewhere else, then he went to Al, now he with Don King, for whatever reason that would be. But that's just the fact. Everybody try to make it the anti-black thing because the leader is black in Al Haymon. But not necessarily. He don't really see color. He just seen what's right for the boxer. They do what's right for the boxer, and you got to respect that. You don't hear any legal disputes between Al Haymon and any of his fighters. You don't see that. You never heard of a messy breakup. Even though people say, well, Al probably make them sign a confidentiality agreement and this and that. And that could be true. Just keeping it 100. That could be 100% true. But so does Bob Arum. But you still see, people have messy breakups with Bob Arum. There's no messy breakups with Al Haymon or Premier Boxing Champions for the most part. Guess what? You never heard a money dispute or nothing like that. But with Bob Arum, you did hear that. And Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya got to go out there and tell the fans and other fighters that you need a promoter, and you really don't. Promoters don't do what they used to do back in the day. You don't need a promoter. And Floyd Mayweather created the idea of PBC. He created that, him and Al Haymon. like I said, with Golden Boy, on a fight-by-fight basis, no long-term contract, no commitment, and you got to understand this with Premier Boxing Champions as well. Remember, these guys are not contractually obligated, to fight with Showtime or stay on Showtime. Okay, they don't have to be there. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be on Showtime. You know, and the bond is so good between Al and the fighters that Bob Arum can try to send contract offers till he blue in the face, like he sent Sean Porter a contract offer after he got the belt from Danny Garcia or won the vacant belt. He tried to offer him a contract. As soon as he hit the locker room, I heard they said we loyal to Al. That's what they say. He said we loyal to Al. And then you look at Alder Alvarez. Look at Jesse Vargas. What was best in their interest in their career? They got a dog offer from the Zone, Jesse Vargas, and Al Haymon gave him his blessings to go over there and get that money. Danny Jacobs got a dog offer from HBO. Well, HBO, Al Haymon threw that deal up. He thought the best way was to go with Eddie Hearn. He said, "Oh, you got my blessings." Al Haymon's still a part of Danny Jacobs' team. Alder Alvarez got a massive offer from ESPN. Well, all the other champions now on there except for Dimitri Bivol. You know what I'm saying? Al Haymon gave him a blessing. They just did a Boxing Scene article like a week or two ago. He said Al Haymon was on board. He checked off. He said he couldn't tell him to turn down a deal like that. So it's just not doing what's best for Showtime or what's best for Fox. They actually do what's best for the fighter. Okay? So I can't knock them. Now, does this have a negative effect? Yeah, it has a big negative effect. Fighters getting paid really, really well. And it's a positive effect on my talk about, and I get to the negative. They get paid really, really well. That means other promoters got to step their game up and pay their fighters well or pay them well to leave PBC. See, these dudes from PBC can walk and go sign with Top Rank or do whatever they want to do. But why don't they? It's because, Al Haymon got like that. They know what Al do. They get in trouble outside the ring. He pay their legal fees. They want to start a business. He helped them start a business. Floyd Mayweather wanted a bigger mansion. Al Haymon made sure it happened. He probably made sure a girl collection happened. Mayweather ain't got no business mind. It's Al. So he help you, inside the ring and outside the ring. But the negative is that these guys get so much money from investing their money in real estate and all these business deals outside of boxing. They get promotional cuts and they get so much money on the back end, and he helping them invest outside the ring. They ain't got to fight but once or twice a year. People talk about the inactivity of PBC fighters. That mean they get money. I heard Bomac get mad and said, "Well, I don't think they getting the money they said they getting." Well, last time I checked, if I ain't getting that much money, I'm trying to fight 2, 3, 4 times a year, or I'm trying to pick up another hustle. Them dudes ain't got to. They get money. But that means they not fighting as much. They not as hungry. And they getting paid, overly paid. So now they not going to be in the fights you want to see because and enough money in it. Because the other A-side got to get paid. It's 2 A-sides. And those 50-50 fights. So it does have a detrimental effect on our sport. Big effect. Because, you want to see 2 PBC fighters in there. Well, I want $10 million to fight him. Now they want way over market value because they getting way over market value already. So they want extremely over market value to fight the tough fights. And nobody forced them to fight the tough fight. So when you pro a pro fighter like this, you took the edge out of the fight. You took the need to earn money. You took the will out of the fighter. Once these dudes, in the middle of their careers or when they get to the title level, champion level, once they're making life-changing money for them, then they don't feel like they need to go above and beyond. They content with what they're making. So then it's going to be even harder to get them in the ring with tougher fights. So it's always a negative and a positive, but the positive is the fighters are being taken care of. The negative is the fans don't give a fuck about that. They want to see the fights they want to see, and PBC got to start, producing more money or getting these guys in the ring. But the fear is if they make these guys do something they don't want to do, they're going to jump ship and go to Top Rank and sign a contract, jump ship, go to the Zone and sign a contract. That's the bad thing about it. You destroy HBO, now I believe the Zone is going to be going too much. It ain't going to be too many platforms. So when that happens, fighters going to have to fight the best. But Goodfellas Sports TV, I'll be back with some more material. Don't forget we on Facebook, Twitter. Also, can reach out to the email if you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing gets you 18% off no matter the markdown discounts or promo they're running on all natural products, lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, and much, much more. Go check out the Health Blaze website and promo code in the description. Don't forget you always can donate to the channel. The donation link is in the description. In addition to that, you can just share the videos. I appreciate everybody who do share. Blessings to everybody out there. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is, man. Keep sharing the videos. Keep telling your friends about Goodfellas Sports TV. We got NBA, NFL content, music, entertainment. We cover everything. And